Well, that'll make you decide to go back inside. Yeah, rain, a little bit of hail as well, mixing into this thunderstorm captured on someone's doorstep. That's the Pearsons' home, by the way. Shout out to you guys in Palm Bay. Hopefully today's a better day. Right now, though, our live camera is not showing much of a difference. This is a look at a thunderstorm moving on shore in Sunny Isles Beach. That's just north of downtown Miami. So we got the rain and the wind. It's here. I know, kind of a grumbly start. Let's flip the camera. This is Delray. Kind of cool because we actually are dry, but we're showing you these showers that are right offshore. You can see them on radar, then that's the ground truth, the visual of what that looks like. And this morning is really the quietest time that we'll see for the whole day.
It's true. This afternoon, as you know, the routine in Florida, you get those storms that start to bubble up, especially southern portions of the peninsula where you need it most. Northern half of the state, not so much. Florida Panhandle, doing great. If you're going to be doing, if you live there, you're traveling there. As we go through the afternoon, Britta, some of these storms, as you know, in this part of the country, they just wring out a ton of moisture. So you could be driving along, get caught up in one of these downpours, then it's gone. We get a few more rounds of it. This takes us into the weekend and into the start of next week. The good news is, if you were playing darts and you were throwing it at the center, center would be for the southeastern corner of the state, because that's where we actually need more in the way of moisture, and that's where most of it is hitting. Flash flood threat is level 1 out of 4, so it's lower, but nonetheless, urban areas, you know, the drill. You still could see some localized flooding.
Yeah, for the most part, this is just going to be a huge annoyance. And, you know, with the staying in the forecast for, you know, at least the next week. We don't see much change in the weekend forecast or early next week either. We'll stack up 2 to 3 inches of rain in several spots. Still that isolated 3+ inches in the forecast. Notice that north of I-4, there's a very different feel for Florida. So it's one state with 2 weather stories. To the north, it's dry and sunny. To the south, it is stormy and gray.
Yeah, and you know what? This is actually your second wettest month, so no surprise. You will take the moisture because once it's done, it's tough to get more in its place. So I know it's a bit of annoyance, it's nuisance, but we do need it. We do see showers and thunderstorms each afternoon specifically. I mean, you'll have a couple in the mornings, but more so in the afternoon with the heating. Temperatures in the upper 70s doesn't change much. And of course, with this type of air mass, you don't cool very much, of course, during the afternoon. Look at some of the rainfall totals still to come. These are estimates through Sunday, 2 to 3 inches widespread. And to Britta's point, sometimes, you know, this part of the country, you get one isolated cell, perhaps doesn't move or just puts a ton of rain out. Could lead to some delays, maybe not only on the road, but getting to the airport, at the airport. So just be aware of that, because we're going into the weekend, and a lot of you are trying to travel, and you're like, wait a second, don't hold up on my vacation, don't slow me down. But just be aware, you might need a little more time to get to the airport, too.